Oh yeah, we're really ready.
You step now. Well, the question for Jacory.
Okay. Hey, how would you feel your spring has gone? I mean, we're almost done now.
I feel like it's going good. I've been working on myself, working on completing my game, mastering my game, and taking that next step in my game, working on, using my speed in and out of cuts, working on body level and getting out of routes. And I feel like my game has just got better and better over spring.
Does that contribute to yards per catch? Is that what we're getting at here?
No, I'm getting to just more downfield passes and separation downfield. Speed is a factor in that, but yeah, I feel like after the catch, it's just natural. That just comes natural. So, just working on creating more separation and stuff like that.
Where do you feel like you've grown the most throughout this offseason?
I'll probably say more as all-around guy. You know what I'm saying? You know how last year you've seen me do more of jet sweeps and stuff like that. I'd probably say more of a all-around guy. I can play outside, inside, do whatever the coach needs me to do at a time.
When you looked at your film from last year, what were things that you said, yeah, I'm happy with that? And what were some things where you're like, that needs to get better?
Just getting touched by defenders, I say it, in second level releases. I say that's something I wanted to work on this spring, and not being touched. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get touched. I want to use my speed to my advantage and use my twitchiness to my advantage, and just be unguardable out there.
Jacory, is there maybe a professional receiver or another college receiver that you kind of look up to and kind of model your game after?
Not really, but my coach, he coached some guys. I always go inside of his office and look at old tape from Houston when he was there with Tank Dell and Matthew Golden. I like to see what they did, take things from his game. Dana, I look at guys like Tavon Austin, from film that they had from back then. I go in there and watch film on guys like Tank and stuff and model those drills and try to do what he did so I could help better my game.
Dana's kind of got a background in coaching wide receivers. Is he demanding of you guys, especially?
Yeah.
And what he expects of you?
Yeah, he's vocal when he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time he's quiet, but when he's angry, everybody knows all right, we got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So we go out there. We know how good he is of a coach. So we go out there and make plays. He make the calls, we make the plays, and yeah, he's proven with his receivers. He gets his receivers open, and yeah.
What makes you, in a big picture sense, most confident about this offense in general?
Just having guys out there with me like Dane Key, Isaiah Hunter, all the guys like Quinn, every guy in my receiver room, Cortez. You know what I'm saying? Just being out there with guys like that, I know all of us have that mindset that we're gonna make a play. So if all of us had that mindset, somebody gonna make a play. You know what I'm saying? And we got a good guy calling the plays like Dana, and we got a great receiver coach. So we feel very confident in our training. We work hard every day, and we just take it a day at a time.
How's that QB picture look?
QB picture, y'all know how that's looking. Heisman candidate this year, y'all know how that's looking. I'm very proud to play with him. I'm very excited to see how his season goes. He got guys like me, and like I said, all my receivers, and he got guys to throw it to. So, yeah, I look forward to a big season from him.
How different is Dylan from when we last saw him in New York to now after going through the whole spring?
That guy, he's always been Dylan. You know what I'm saying? So, he knows the offense like the back of his hand. He's very demanding. He knows what he wants, and we know that we have to if I do something wrong, it's probably it's me. You know what I'm saying? He knows. So it's I trust him. He trusts me, and yeah, we got that connection. So y'all gonna see a lot from us this year.
Coach Holgorsen was really complimentary of Cortez and Isaiah Mosy and what they've done this spring. You were a guy who made a move last spring. What have you seen from these guys in their first springs and what they
Cortez and Mosy, they've had great springs. They've came and they've made an impact. They've shown what they can do. They're pretty consistent throughout the spring. We know that they can help us in the fall. That's what we're looking for, to see if they could, get out there. And I feel like they've proven that they can be out there in this fall and make an impact.
To what level are we talking about with Dylan knowing the offense and knowing what you're supposed to do? How high level are we talking about?
High level NFL caliber like he can read the defense and change the play, and like he just knows the game at such a high level. He know what should look like what, and he knows that how he can adjust a play according to how the defense is giving us, like the looks they're giving us.
Thank you.
You competing in anything on Saturday?
The fastest man race Saturday. That's about it. Yeah, we're gonna have a little race. I'm pretty sure y'all know who's gonna win that, but yeah, we're gonna have a fastest man race Saturday.
Who you most concerned about?
Nobody really, but if I had to say a name, I'd probably say Malcolm Harzog.
Okay.
He's hit 22 a couple times. You know, for me that's normal, but yeah, I'd probably say Malcolm just to give him some hype.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Who else is racing?
Yes, sir.
Who else is racing?
Donovan Jones, Malcolm Harzog. I don't really know who else.
Like, how long is this race?
I don't know yet. We don't really know.
Good luck, Jacory.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're not gonna make you rope, do the rope
good, good.
competition.
Nah, that's Elijah Judy.
Thank you.